Now, we all know who Kawhi Leonard is, the Claw himself, one of the best defenders that we ever seen in our generation. I mean, this man was locking up LeBron James, making him go through struggles when they were playing against each other in the finals. I mean, you got to keep in mind, this is the version of Kawhi when he was young, hungry, and he was definitely locked in on defense more than ever. And the thing about Kawhi Leonard is that he was so good at defense, and he still is to this day, that he's gotten the nickname the Claw, which is actually crazy to think about. But the Spurs version of Kawhi Leonard was definitely a menace. But this Kawhi Leonard build is unstoppable in NBA 2K26. As you can see, we can get ourselves open and knock down mid-ranges like it's nothing. But we also got to be able to basically dunk that ball just like him as well. Hey, he was getting contacts as I dunk on his head top. Oh my gosh. But we also got to be able to get in that post and knock down post hop shots when we're wide open. Y'all know what color that is. And on top of that, this wouldn't be a Kawhi Leonard build if we wasn't able to play defense. As I get the steal right here by blitzing him, I go out in transition and dunk the ball down with ease. But in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make this Spurs Kawhi Leonard build on NBA 2K26. Before we get into the build, let me show y'all the animations. Here's all my dribble moves, go-to shot, layup style, everything that you need on this build to get yourself open. And I'm also going to be giving y'all a jump shot. Now, this is the jumper I'm using. As you can see, we got Kawhi Leonard based with these releases. And to be honest, the jump shot is smooth and consistent. But if y'all could do me a favor and like, comment, and subscribe, turn on post notifications to the channel so you can be notified when I post. We is on our grind of 50k subs, and can we also try getting 150 likes on today's video? I would really appreciate it. Now, as you can see for the build, we're going to be starting off with small forward. For the height, we're going to go 6'7". For the weight, I did go 215 pounds. The reason for that is so that way we can get body types to be built just like him, and we're also going to have a 7-foot wingspan. Now, moving on to the finishing, as you can see, we have an 80 driving layup, so we can make layups around the rim, and on top of that, we have an 87 driving dunk, which you could use one cap to get to an 89 if you just want the other contact dunks off of one. But if you want, you can definitely go for 93, and we're also going to have an 80 post control. Now, moving on to the shooting, we have an 87 mid-range, which you can max it out to an 89 with caps, while also having an 83 three-pointer, which I feel like is respectable for Kawhi Leonard, and we're also going to have a 93 free throw. Now, moving on to the playmaking, we have a 71 pass accuracy for Silver Dimer, and for the ball handle, we're going to use 5 caps to get it to an 86. Hey, we're doing cap breaker cheese. I have 22 cap breakers on this game, so hey, I got to use them effectively. And we're also going to use 3 cap breakers right here on our speed with ball to get it to a 75. Now, moving on to the defense, as you can see, we have a 70 interior, which means we're going to be able to get some stops in the paint while also having a 92 rim, and it goes to a 97 if you use 5 cap breakers. Now, we're also going to have a 73 steal. I'm going to be very honest, on-ball steals in this game do not work, so I just went 73 for silver interceptor, and we're also going to have an 84 block. But as you can see for the rebounding, we only have a 70 defensive rebound, and if you want to use caps here to get that 80 D board, you definitely can. Now, moving on to the physicals, we have an 84 speed. Unfortunately, we had to go down 1 because of the speed with ball, but for the agility, we're going to have it at an 86 maxed all the way out. And we're also going to have a 71 strength so that we can get that bronze immovable forcer, which you can max +2 to gold. And we're also going to have an 80 vertical as well. But we're going to go ahead and get into the shades of this build. As you can see, we end up getting Spurs Kawhi Leonard, and you have built yourself a 2-way mid-paint scorer. I like the build name a lot, but when you use your cap breakers, you definitely will be able to change the build name. And hey, y'all already know we finna go ahead and get into this gameplay with Kawhi Leonard in the rec. We finna go crazy. Now look, as you can see, Kawhi Leonard is on the ISO. Get on that rim. Hey, oh my gosh, Kawhi. Now look, as y'all can see, man, we're dunking the ball pretty decent. Just like him IRL. I mean, we're not doing nothing crazy or out of the ordinary. Look, right here, getting on that rim once again. Another type of Kawhi Leonard dunk. Now this play right here on the ISO, once again, getting on that rim with ease. No problem whatsoever. We're really doing our thing. Now look, off the inbound, I'm going to get the ball to my teammate. I actually end up getting the ball back. I'm on the ISO once again. Him with the double SGA into the pull-up mid-range. Hey, me personally, I'm trying to get to a bucket. I'm playing random rec, so the animations that I am using is not going to be Kawhi Leonard lore, but hey, it is what it is. We're looking to score, to be honest. Look, right here, dunking that ball once again. I'm not going to lie, bro. We're getting on that rim with Kawhi Leonard. Now, me personally, I would definitely use a max +1 on your posterizer so you can get it on gold if you choose to go the route with only using one cap breaker on your driving dunk to get it to an 89. I feel like for a Kawhi Leonard build, an 85 driving dunk and up is definitely respectable. Mostly 87 so you can get those contact dunks or a contact dunk animation. And we can also go 89 for the extra contacts as well. But that's just my personal opinion. Now, look, as you can see, we're getting on that rim. We're dunking the ball. We're really just doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? Kawhi Leonard being the offensive-oriented ISO lock build that's going to be needed for the team. I mean, look, we're getting on that rim still, doing our thing. Really just getting past our opponents on the ISO. Y'all already know. I say in most of my videos, I love ISOing. I do not like using screens. Hey, it's just me and him on that island. Now, look. If you made this far in the video, type in the comment section the claw. It will let me know that you made this far in the video. And I just want to say that I appreciate you, my guy, because as you can see, we're going crazy. We're doing our thing. These guys are having a hard time guarding me. Now, look, I have heat check, pull up 3 in the corner, just like Kawhi Leonard himself, knocking down the shot. This play right here, we're bringing the ball up the court, doing our thing on the ISO, get past my opponent. Hey, dunking on LaMelo Ball's head. I'm not going to lie, that was a crazy play. But this play right here, we're going to get the ball at the top of the key almost. And we're going to go crazy, get past my opponent, break his ankles, and dunk the ball down with ease. Now, this play right here, as you can see, I'm going to get the ball at the top of the key. My teammates are getting jammed up in the paint, so we're going to go ahead and make something work. I stop and pop for the mid-range. Y'all know what cut that is. This play right here, I'm on the left wing. I end up getting the ball. I have the whole left side to myself, pull up mid-range. Y'all know what cut that is, green bean chicken wing. This play right here, bringing the ball up the court like a point guard, going straight to the paint and dunking it down. Hey, I'm not going to lie, Kawhi Leonard is definitely getting on that rim. But this play right here, hit him with the double SGA into the pull-up mid-range. He's not contesting that whatsoever. This play right here, we're going to get the ball in the left wing. I'm taking my time, pull up mid-range, wide open once again. We're really just getting to our spots. We're not doing a lot of dribbling. We're just basically doing enough to get open. Now look, right here, getting past my opponent with the easy go-to shot into the Lonzo cross. Hey, that Kyle Kuzma go-to shot, if you know how to use it correctly, can be very unstoppable. Now look, right here, getting past my opponent. Hey, who is he jumping at? Why did he jump at me like that on the three-point line? I don't know. But it is what it is. Now, look, this play on the ISO once again. Get past my opponent, getting on that rim. But let me just give y'all my thoughts about this build real quick. I like this build a lot because it's very versatile and you can take a lot of different routes with it. If you want to make this build more defensive oriented, then you definitely can. If you're a person that has a play style where they don't really dribble too much and they just want to play lockdown for the team, then you can definitely use this build as far as using cap breakers on your defense, like your steal, your perimeter defense as well, especially your interior. Since it's a 70, you definitely can go from a 70 to a higher interior. But like I say in most of my videos, ultimately it's up to you how you want to use your cap breakers. But look, this play I cooked my opponent and I'm getting on that rim with no problem. But this is the end of the video, and I just want to say that I appreciate all y'all for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, why don't you like, comment, and subscribe? We is on that grind of 50K subs. And check out my most recent videos that's going to be popping up on the screen right here. And hey, man, I'm out.